What's going on, everybody? This is Gio at High PSI Performance. This week we are going to be pulling this motor out of this Charger right here. It's a single turbo. I think it has a hole in the block. We got to take it out, tear it down, see what's going on with it. And then we also have Alfonso's Corvette getting put back together slowly and surely. Taking my time with it. But it should be done here pretty soon. Not much left on it. Ooh, got another Corvette. This one is getting a rear diff. It's a beauty. Now let's get to it. I have finally taken out the engine out of this single turbo Dodge Charger, and this is what I found. Free spinning with a little hole in the block. So see how that goes. Now for today's task, we're gonna be working on this Ram 1500. Gotta redo the timing and make sure everything is just installed correctly. So let's see how far we get on this today.
Alfonso's is on the rack. It's going back together. The twin turbo Corvette is making progress, and hopefully by the end of this week we'll be firing it up. Andrew's single turbo Ram is coming along. As you can see, we got a fuel system going on back there. We got a return line, we got a feed line, we got an upgraded Hellcat 525 fuel pump, DW regulators, dash 8 feed, dash 6 return. Everything's getting tightened up right now. Look at that. And we're gonna fire this thing up on the new fuel system here soon. Also, while I was gone, Gio was still working. Getting Alfonso's, working on that one. Travis's Corvette, it got a new diff. As you can see, his old diff is right there, but the car is already gone. He is already picked up. And then Jeff, I believe Jeff is his name, his Ram out there. Oh, we got some Rams. Look at that. Ram. Anyways, this one got the timing redone, and it sounds a lot better, but still got a ticky noise. So I'm wondering if he's got a bad lifter or the wrong push rods in that one. So we're going to dive into that one this week as well. This one got dropped off yesterday. Today's Tuesday. Sorry, guys. This one got dropped off yesterday. That one's getting a motor. And then Peyton's truck was here getting once overed and had a little issue, but I think we got it resolved, so that one's going home. And then Gio also pulled our Mississippi car, pulled the motor out of it, and we got it tore down. It's right here. It slung a rod, so we're going to be building it very soon. But we got to source a block, which I think we got that resolved, and we got to order parts. But that's my update before the camera dies. We'll get you some more tomorrow. Back at it, grinding away. We've got the bed back on Andrew's. We're getting that tidied back up, get all the wiring back where it belongs, get the taillights plugged in and all of that. And then this morning, I went ahead and got the regulator mounted. So, mounted on the firewall. Got a nice nut insert into the firewall with a bolt going through there. No no self-tapper. See, we got all of our back lines pretty much situated. And we fired it up last night. Burning like a kid. So, got a few more things to dial in. I think we may shorten this coolant hose here. We're just trying to get everything away from things that are really hot, so that way this thing doesn't have a problem going down the road. And then we got this car in. I don't remember where it's from. It's not from here. So, out of state car, but I don't remember what state. Not very far. One of the ones that are touching Texas. Was tuned somewhere else. I want to say in Oklahoma. And he was not happy, so brought the car down to us. And we're going to get it right for him. So I'll be diving on into this one here in a little bit. Get the file out of it and get her cleaned up. See what kind of power this thing makes. 2020 car, 5.7 liter Hemi. It's got a camshaft from, I think, 797 Motorsports or somebody. Looking like we got some long tube headers on this thing and exhaust, but stock intake and I think stock thermostat. So not a whole bunch of crazy mods on this one, but nice tasteful stuff. We got our hose in for our RC2, so we'll be able to wrap up our Motion Raceworks top loader catch can. And then yeah, Alfonso's Corvette is coming along as well too. I know I talked about it a little bit about it yesterday, but we got the motor in, and it's been in for a little while. As you guys seen a few episodes ago, we got the motor in, but the turbos are on, situated. We're getting the exhaust pipes situated, getting the bottom half of the car all wrapped up. Got a wastegate there, whoop, wastegate there. So get the intercooler situated here soon, and get the rest of our intercooler piping back on. And our goal is to get that thing fired up this week. So that will be super exciting if we can get that knocked out too. We also, I spoke with our Mississippi customer. We're going to be getting a Summit Racing brand new short block, brand new block. We're going to do forged pistons, rods, crank deal, all new bearings, but that block's cracked, so we're going to get a brand new block. So let's dive in.
What is up, you guys? It is another day at High PSI Performance. Y'all are gonna see me work on Alfonso's car again. I'm gonna be tackling the exhaust system, getting that all wrapped up and finished and finalized. Then I'm gonna start working on this intercooler piping for this turbo kit. It should be pretty spicy. Hopefully I can finish today by lunch. Very, very close to finishing. So let's get it.
has come. The ram is on the dyno, and we are started tuning our single turbo setup. And, first leg, we're heading in the right direction already. First leg. There it goes. Ain't bad for the first lick. Only room for improvement. Take a look at the logs, see what they're looking like. See what kind of gains we're gonna pick up. This is exciting. I also wanted to take a quick second and talk about Alfonso's car for a minute, as we were making great progress and then had to step back a little bit, unfortunately. So, as you can see, it's very close to being finished. However, you notice we're missing a turbo. While I was working on the car, I happened to look up and I noticed a crack in the manifold. So, unfortunately, we had to take the turbo manifold off. I took it to our local fab guy, Frankenstein 080. A lot of you guys in the comments said you have already talked to him or seen him or had him do work. Great people. So, we pulled the manifold off and I dropped it off with him. Hopefully, I'll have it back soon. And then that's really it. We get the turbo back on this side and finish the intercooler piping and put the exhaust back on. And then once we put the exhaust back on, then it's just once over the whole car. I do have a little wiring to do up top, but other than that, should be firing up very soon once we get that problem resolved.